Navigating on coastal waters can be challenging at the best of times, but particularly at this time of year, given it's the whale migration period. We caught up with staff from New South Wales National Parks and Wildlife Service to get some tips on boating during this very special time of year.
From May through to August, we see whales migrating north up to Queensland because they're going up to the warmer weathers and the warmer climate to have their babies and also to breed. And then from August back to December, we'll see whales migrating south back down to Antarctica, often with their mothers with their calves, and they're going back down to the cooler waters to feed. If you're lucky enough to be out on your boat and you see a whale, it's really important if you stay a minimum of 100 metres from an adult whale, and it actually goes up to 300 metres if it's an adult and calf. Okay, so you're in your boat and you're super lucky to have this whale coming towards you. Really important not to do any sudden movements. We want to protect you, we want to protect your boat and also the whale. So slow your motors right down and just be cautious. If the whale is coming towards you, just let it swim past you and then move away when you can and when it's safe to do so. What we do ask though is that you don't stop your boat and wait for the whales to come towards you. But if it is coming towards you, just be cautious and slow right down and enjoy the experience. The easiest and best way to see a whale is get in your car, drive to a headland somewhere on the New South Wales coast and sit down with your picnic and binoculars and have a look, because you may be lucky enough between May and December to see the whales migrating. If you have your own boat and you go out, you may also see a whale, or join a commercial tour that takes you out to view whales, because they know the regulations and the distances, and you may be lucky enough to get up close and personal, but in a regulated manner.
At whale watching today, the whales are putting on a show for us. Two lovely little whales over there having a frolic, heading south.
So what are they doing, Mike? It looks like they're lying on their backs, just slapping their fins around.
Yeah, they do that to communicate. There's another whale up behind us, just off Botany Bay, and they're probably having a bit of fun, but also they use that to communicate.
Whales that get entangled in crab pots or shark nets, we have a highly experienced team that will go out working with other agencies to try and disentangle this animal. It's really important that you keep an eye on that animal for us. That is the best job that you possibly can do, especially if you're in a boat, and that way we can find you and we can then find the entangled whale. Please don't try and disentangle it yourself. This is a very distressed animal.
As a specialised disentanglement team, we do spend a lot of time training, working together, fine-tuning our operations, hopefully improving our success rate when it comes to disentangling a large marine wildlife.
Working as part of a team is one of the key things I love about my job in working with marine mammals, and I have the privilege to be able to work with marine rescue volunteers. They're there helping support as the parent vessel, helping with my safety and helping look after myself and my team, and I really appreciate all of them who do come out to give up their time to help us out there on the water in this important operation.